most useless girl right now. Because all she does is fire and a little bit of healing, but my main character can do fire, and all the other characters can do more healing.
What level you at?
28.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got a long ass way to go. Yeah, because like I got this day one, but like I'm in school and shit, so like I haven't had a whole lot of time to fucking crunch time into it. But
I just realized I played 2 console games in a row. What the fuck's going on? Jack, did the doctor beat Zelda yet?
No.
Oh god.
Absolutely.
I've heard semi confirmation that
we really gonna talk about this fuck nigga right now?
That brain dead wrestler guy has finished Zelda. I've heard.
Oh, he beat it. Oh wow.
Oh shit! The whole crew's in here now.
So what's Trey's excuse? He got a busy life?
Oh, he didn't want to finish it until and leave him with no other games to play. But now Mario Kart's already out and he's playing that.
That's nonsense.
That's fuckery.
The only other people that's used that excuse is like those Xbox guys with Quantum Break. Oh, I didn't want to beat it too fast, so I played 30 minutes each day. No.
Yo,
bullshit.
Why was Xbox telling us the best game lineup of all time, and then they hit us with Quantum Break and Recore?
Quantum Break was fine, but you know, I just don't get
Hey,
that.
somebody mic sound. I think that's well, your mic sound crazy, bro.
I'm like fumbling with my thing is like.
Take that shit out your mouth, Smooth. You
All right, here we go. Is that better?
No.
You're moving still. You're hitting the mic and you're moving. So.
Yo, what's up, Harley?
Yo, what up?
Hey, you still trying to game share?
No, not right now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just hit me up whenever you are, and then I got you there. Oh shit.
6 o'clock sharp. Everyone's here, bro. BG's running a tight shift.
You know. Speak quietly and carry a big stick.
Pause.
Yeah.
Well, talk softly and carry a big stick.
So Harley, when you upgrading to 8K and getting off this welfare 4K.
Oh jeez.
8K.
We don't have 8K TV, sir.
I believe I've seen some on the market in Japan.
That shit fugazi.
8K, bro. That's a new thing now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Zaire gonna have it next week, so you better hurry up, Hard 8.
Oh yeah, Hard 8. When's that Chi-Chi video coming, dog?
I don't know. I ain't really been in the video making move right now.
I feel you, dog.
Oh,
What
shit.
video?
You're going through a midlife crisis.
Lauren, did you have a video?
YouTube tried to sabotage us. The
8K, bro.
the podcast wasn't showing up in people's feeds for a while.
How?
It just wasn't. I mean,
Hey,
it does
man.
it occasionally.
They heard I was coming on, bro. That's what happened. They heard I was coming on. And they're like, we can't have this.
Yeah, it's people see it now, so we all good. All right, 6 o'clock. Time to go to work. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 90. iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. Check out weaponwheelnetwork.com. Check out the articles the writers put up. We did a visual overhaul of the site. It's looking good. Weapon Wheel t-shirts. Links are in the description, and the link to the t-shirts on the website also. Shout out to all the patrons who've been supporting on Patreon. If you want to support us, just look up Weapon Wheel Podcast Patreon. Make sure you leave a like. And the other podcasts that we endorse are in the description also. Other podcasts, whenever you're not watching us, need something else to watch, there's a few good ones down there. And what else was I going to say? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
PG, shout out to you, man. You listen. I'm being real when I tell you this, man. Shout outs to you, man. I was watching your live stream the other day. I had a good ass nap, dog.
Okay. Put you right in there.
I'm being real, dog. I was sleeping so good, dog. Like,
Word.
I'm like, this nigga BG, man.
Put you right in there.
Word.
Put me right down. Put me right down.
Yeah,
this
that
nigga's
ain't right.
amazing. You're amazing, BG. Shout out to BG, man. Hey, better than NyQuil. Save yourself some money.
I mean, you know, it is what it is,
bro.
I mean, listen, I'm okay with that. You know, not all of us, you know, want to get our banjo and like shuck and jive for entertainment.
Hey, that's fine, player. Listen,
all right, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, sleeping pills, fuck them.
You get on here.
Listen, fuck sleeping pills.
Listen, you get on here to play your banjo.
PM. I don't need none of that, dog.
You get on here to play your banjo and shuck and jive for niggas.
Shit.
I just get on here to play games. I don't give a damn about entertaining nobody.
All right, I'm fine with that. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
You shuck and jive, I'll put niggas to sleep.
Listen, you saving me money. I don't need no Tylenol PM. Okay. None of that. Thank you, sir. That's all I'm saying. All right.
And you saving me from all these crybabies that come to my channel. Well, pay attention to me. Hardy give you plenty of attention.
Yo, you're supposed to interact with the people when you stream. But that's another story.
That's facts.
Hardy will dance, play a banjo, do all of that.
I don't do none of that stuff, sir.
All right, okay, nigga.
Sorry, sir. I don't do none of that. But listen, you are supposed to interact with the people when you live stream.
Listen, man, the people that complain about it are the same people that's there all streams, though. So I don't see an issue.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie, that comment section be funny as hell. They be roasting you,
bro.
Bro, same niggas. It be the main niggas complaining about me. That's there every live stream.
Well, the people that's still up, they are actually leaving comments. But everybody else snoring.
Some niggas is active. I'll tell you that.
When somebody said BG got his shirt out of a fortune cookie, I fucking lost it, bro. That's hilarious.
Oh, shit.
Bro, they was cooking your ass, bro. That shit was great.
I wouldn't know. I don't look at the chat, so fuck them niggas.
Yo, they cook BG every live stream. That's the funniest shit, dog. They be roast, and it'd be funny when you do realize that you're getting roasted and you respond. That should be hilarious, dog.
Yo, I be having no idea. Yo, that them Outlast live streams, I must have looked at the chat like a total of maybe 6 times for 3.
Yeah, I can tell you're not reading because you're not getting triggered. Yeah.
I would not. I do not look at these niggas, dog.
Hey, I said what's up. I said what's up. You said what's up to me yesterday or whenever it was. So I was like,
yeah,
hey,
like once in a while, I'll glance. I'll say, you know, people say what up to me, and that's it. Like other than that, I have no idea what people be saying to me in there.
Bro, they was cooking you for like 3 straight hours, bro. I was in that bitch.
And I
wasn't even looking at the video, bro. I was just looking at the comment section.
Hey, Kid Smooth to get his cook on again.
I mean, that's what Kid Smooth need to be like me. That's his problem. He can't stop looking at the chat. I don't even give a damn what the chat's saying about me.
I need Kid Smooth to stream that Uncharted again. That was some of the best.
He's supposed to untrick. Yeah, he's supposed to stream.
Yeah, we got 10 full days of exposure.
Oh, he's doing the challenge.
Yeah, he got to. He had no choice,
bro.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
he had no choice in the matter.
$1,000. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Some of my friends, I told my friends about this whole like him fucking
challenge.
Yeah, and him like contemplating on taking this shit or not, and they're like, "What?" Like they cannot wrap their heads around that shit. I couldn't either.
Hey, man.
I mean, let's be real. For Kid Smooth, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation, right? If he didn't take it, he gonna get roasted, and when he take it, he gonna get roasted. Yeah. So I understand why he didn't want to do it, but he gonna hold this low for all 10 days.
Yeah, but it's
like I would not question that shit for a minute.
Hey, it's possible he gets roasted though, but he still ends up making the money in the end. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But people gonna be there.
Actually,
that's why I told him like he was thinking about like closing his channel. I'm like, for what?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Because all these people that don't like you watch your videos and give you money. Like,
that's the point.
Like that, like are annoying. Like it's like the same people that come to my channel and complain, but they're there every video, every live stream. They're there though.
You said what, Smooth? You said we are annoying?
No, I said because they are annoying.
Bro, like, your pussy was hurting that much. You was about to quit, nigga.
Yo, Kid Smooth. I think a big point of why they're annoying though is you talk a lot of crazy shit.
Exactly.
I don't think I talk anything crazy.
Bro, you be saying the most outlandish shit in the world, dog. I'm a very level. You be saying shit that's on par with motherfucking Zaire and them niggas.
Oh
like,
shit,
man.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
You doubt that? All right.
Yes, I doubt that.
All right, bro.
Yo,
I wouldn't say Zaire level. Like,
look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
It's not Zaire level.
Shut up.
Like it's not like $10,000 PC level.
All right, no, we ain't say he be lying like Zaire.
He hasn't hit $10,000
crazy shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
we call him a liar. We talking about the shit that he say out his mouth.
He hasn't hit my house burned down in a fire yet.
Like we just said, we ain't calling him a liar.
He don't lie. He reach a lot. There's a lot of reaching.
Reaches like a motherfucker.
There's a lot of reaching.
Yeah, there's definitely reaching.
I think that's why he gets a lot of the hate because he says a lot of crazy shit.
It's about getting hate. Like that's what I'm getting. Like the shit you say brings that attention to you. So
that's what I think, man.
What do I actually say that's actually?
All right, hold on. Let me go to Twitter.
It ain't enough hours in the day, bro. It ain't enough.
I don't think it's the funny thing with Smooth. He'll say some dumb shit like. He'll say some shit like the console ain't about games and then get mad when people start playing. What the fuck you expect saying some stupid shit like that?
Yo, that shit was epic when he started saying it's not about games.
In your last video, talking about like how you think that Microsoft doesn't need third party, like or whatever the fuck it was. Was it third party, first party? Yeah, that's what it was. First party. You just don't, Microsoft doesn't need first party studios when that's clearly what they need because they're running out of options.
Not really. It was a valid, opinionated piece, and
made it sound so elegant.
Even if that opinion's wrong as fuck,
opinion can't be wrong.
Yes, I mean, opinions can't be wrong, but they can be crazy as fuck.
Dumb.
Yeah, it can be crazy.
Although opinions can't be wrong, bro, some of your opinions.
If you were to tell me that you think Kwame Brown is better than Michael Jordan, yes, that's an opinion, but you're wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I don't think anything I said was in comparison to that. I felt like
the majority of games on the Xbox 360 were rendered in 480p.
See, that was just an error. That wasn't like a anything.
Didn't you say the difference between 900p and 1080 was 180p?
That was also an error. That wasn't like.
No, you just say a lot of misinformed shit.
No, but you be saying that shit with conviction, like you know what you talking about, and you don't.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You bring that shit on yourself, man. BG can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Because he start talking, you start sleeping.
You could even just preface the thing.
Ever since your lawyer
into this situation
left the scene, Smooth, you've been kind of taking it.
No, like Hard 8 said, ever since the motherfucking specs came out, you bitch have been on your shit.
Actually, I've been like this. It's just that people just started paying attention.
No. Before the specs, he ain't had much to say, so he was laying dormant. But now that the specs is
rage quitting on fucking
down the specs.
And those live streams, you'd say some crazy shit during the live streams, like you die and then be like, "Oh, this game is the worst game."
Naughty Dog don't know how to make a game.
This
crazy shit.
This Warrior Inside nigga in the comment section. This, by the way, this is the main nigga that be in my videos talking about he can't stand my videos, but he's at every single one, and he has a comment on every single one of my videos, by the way. But he can't stand me and he can't stand my live streams.
You know who that is, right?
Kid Smooth. I'm tired of people saying Kid Smooth is the punching bag of the podcast. When everybody in here gets roasted.
The Kid Smooth is definitely the pinata. Let's not be real.
But everybody
Kid Smooth.
Wait, let's not be real or let's be real.
Everybody gets roasted in here.
When you got a nigga complaining about the rocks looking like Vaseline because it just rained, so the rocks was looking wet on the game.
What? He didn't say that. He
was crying about the fucking rocks being wet.
Talking about how the rain.
This looks like Vaseline. Why does it look like that?
That's what I'm saying.
It was just raining.
All right, so you're telling me rocks got to look that shiny after it rains, even though it was raining a whole chapter ago. It wasn't raining at the time that got to that point.
Is not a cutscene animation, dog.
Major fucking rainstorm, dog.
Hey man, that game is beautiful looking, bro. That game's beautiful.
Are you talking about?
I don't think
those aren't regular rocks.
Chapter 13.
Oh, so you know what type of rocks they are?
I mean, different parts of the world have different looking rock textures and shit.
I mean, with those Brazilian rocks or East Asian rocks.
He was. What was he at? I can't remember. He was in Africa, right?
My nigga, getting into environmental science.
Rocks in Africa do not look like rocks in America. Like there's different rock textures.
Have you been to Africa to tell them?
He the first thing I seen get beat by level design. Like it's just crazy.
And then want to blame the level design.
Hey, I was preparing for this podcast, and I went through Uncharted 4 on Crushing because I knew I was getting in this podcast with the Sharks. So I went through Uncharted on Crushing.
I got that motherfucker a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, that was some wild. That was a fun challenge, though.
Gamer Lives Matter might as well let you start at chapter 13. I mean, you're not gonna beat it.
No, that's too easy.
Yeah, that's like
he ain't gonna beat it.
For days, that's too easy.
I'm not trying to watch it until we get to chapter 13.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna watch till you get to chapter 13.
I ain't trying to watch all that shit.
Yo, chapter 20 was crazy, man. That's.
He bought like crazy right now.
I say cut it to 5 days and start at chapter 13.
Oh yeah, if you cut the time down, yeah.
He ain't gonna beat that shit though. He's not beating that game.
There's no way to beat chapter 13. It's really
chapter
not
20
that hard.
Chapter 20 and 18 might be too much for him, bro.
One of those chapters is just cutscenes, so it's only like
that's chapter 20.
So yeah, like if he does 8 chapters left, so 5 days honestly should be more than enough. Really.
Well, who's blasting Dipset?
No, he not beating that shit.
No, but even if he does get past 13,
he got a lot to go.
Yeah, there's so much extra fuck shit he gotta do.
I don't even know if he would beat Rafe at the end, man.
Bro,
right?
Fuck.
That's all memorization. But let's get into these intros. Melon.
Oh, what's up, man? I'm here for the second time. Don't really have an intro. I got a really small channel. Glad to be on here. So let's get these topics going.
All right, Murphy.
Yo, what's up, guys? Patreon supporter, Murphy Dubs, bilingual gamer. When it comes to playing these games, I'm not playing no fucking games.
What? Jesus, you alright? Most aggressive intro I ever heard.
Yeah, when it comes to playing these games, they ain't playing no fucking games.
Sounds like an Xbox intro right there.
No, it's like a mixtape intro at this motherfucker. Jesus.
Hey, I had to come with the smoke, bro. I had to come with the smoke.
Oh, we don't want no smoke. All right, we got
what systems you got?
What? Well, I got bilingual because I got PlayStation and I got Xbox, bro. I'm playing both exclusives, you know.
Well, only one. Hold on. But only one of those has exclusives. What do you mean you're playing both exclusives?
Hey man, you got a good point.
Smooth, help me out here. What exclusives is he talking about?
He's talking about the exclusive that he's not playing on a gaming PC that he doesn't own.
Smooth don't know he playing Ghostbusters years ago.
Hey,
yeah, I only played that because I wanted some different gameplay.
Hey, Smooth, your mic kind of low too.
Bro, you have a PC that gets games released a day or a week.
Hey, I'm waiting for that Cuphead to come out, bro. That's gonna be a real
Smooth, your intro.
What's up, everybody? It's the Best Spot Kid Smooth, the one everybody loves to dislike because I am the shit. So.
Oh yeah, you're the shit.
The Skip Bayless of WWP Podcast.
Whoever said that about Skip Bayless, please do not disrespect the king of hate like that.
This nigga was just about to quit. Now he confident.
Right.
Jack.
Hey, what's popping, everybody? It's Jack Moo, man. The guru, giddy up. But you can also call me your pony.
He added some shit onto it. What the hell?
Put some extra bass in that one.
Hey, what's up, man? It's J Mega Games, aka Mr. Do It for the Culture. What's up?
All right.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Heartache Gaming, man. Let's go.
Black Bone.
I like how you always save the best from last, but yeah, just flying in from Lake Minnetonka.
Nobody give a fuck, man.
Just flying from Lake Minnetonka on the private.
That's a fucking
on the private jet.
Oh,
now Jewish Bond is here. You know, your RPG guy to talk about these games.
Oh shit!
It was on a hang glider. All right, player.
Seventh body in the video too.
None of you guys caught that Chappelle reference right there. Come on now.
I know Seventh Body. That
I would repeat it and all that shit.
You said Seventh Body. Who's Seventh Body? Who?
Oh, his game collection is way more than mine.
Oh man, I'm not give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, well, we still waiting on your RPGs, BG though.
Oh shit.
Okay.
BG, I don't know RPGs. What y'all leave BG alone, man? This nigga is not an RPG guy.
I'm still waiting on y'all to go suck a dick somewhere, but.
Oh God.
Okay, just to clarify, like. When we tell Jack we waiting on you to fuck somebody, we talking about women. We're not. Ew, VG. No, stop. Ew.
Hey, listen, Bond. I am not that nigga.
Don't try to explain to me.
Listen. I'm not one of these niggas you go keep like saying the repetitive shit to every podcast. I'm gonna tell you to suck a dick. That's
what do you talk about? Hard 8 be telling you to hold a loaf every week.
Nah, he doesn't. No, not really.
Oh, you guys are going in right off the rip.
Try to have something against me, which usually they don't.
Oh my god!
But you want to keep the running joke from the last 5 weeks, so I'm going to tell you to suck a dick every week.
Hold on, what's the joke? What's the running joke?
Like you have
RPG. So
let me alone, man.
It's cool. Bob can bring it up every week.
Man, leave this nigga alone.
No, it's fine. Bob can bring it up every week. I'm just going to tell him to suck a dick every week. It's simple.
He acts like he doesn't have a list of his own running jokes from Addict to Von Tales and whatever to.
That's not it. That's just who you are.
Oh man.
No, we can't have double standards here, BG. Let's go now.
I mean, it's fine. Like I said, I'm just gonna tell you to suck a dick. That's all.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to over 1,000 viewers right now. We lit.
Shout out to y'all.
Ready?
Over 1,000 views. Okay.
I'd even tweet it.
I might get stage fright. I might lock up.
All right.
I just can't be on camera. That's
BG, the chat is saying, "Why are you ducking Persona?"
Oh shit!
Nobody's.
You're getting baited at the beginning.
I'm trying to figure out when BG has never ducked a game in his life. I wish
nigga, you ducked Rainbow Six, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I what?
You ducked Siege.
Oh my god, we talked about this already. So I chose not to buy Siege, just like I chose not to buy The Division because I didn't think they were fun.
Yeah, fuck The Division.
Hey, bro, you live in New York. You gotta buy The Division.
A game is when you're afraid to play a game. I'm not afraid to play Siege. Siege is not fun to me, so why would I play it?
Didn't you buy
You
Wildlands?
live in New York, you gotta buy the
Wildlands
Division,
is
bro.
fun to me. Division wasn't fun to me. Siege was not fun to me. Why are you acting? Why when I say I don't play a game, y'all bring up another game like it's the exact same thing?
Wildlands and Divisions is kind of like the same thing.
It's very different.
It's different time
It's
setting.
very not. It's
Different
very
time setting.
It's pretty different actually.
It's very not.
You got the opening
all right,
area
so
in
y'all
Brooklyn,
gonna
bro.
y'all gonna run the same shit. All right, so I hope everybody that likes
everybody's got an SD now.
And everybody likes the Division that has to like Wildlands also, since y'all always do this shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I like both of them, but Division's way better though. That's all.
I'm not saying
I ain't
that.
fucking with either one of them.
Yeah.
BG just got the platinum for ducking.
Like I said, never ducked a game in my life. There's never been a game I've been afraid to play in my life. It's a video game. I don't know. I'm afraid to play it.
I don't understand why you didn't pick up the Division though. If you like shooting games, you like RPG stuff, and especially if it's in New York.
Did you play the Division beta?
I made a video on this. I played the Division demo so many times trying to force myself to like it, and I couldn't. Like I played it on every platform just to try to make myself see if I would like it. PS4. I think I had my Xbox one at the time and PC, trying to force myself to like that game, and I couldn't.
I can't blame you because it ended up being pretty boring, but
No, I mean the game is trash.
yeah, word. The game's trash.
Garbage.
Nah, they don't know what they're talking about, y'all.
And you got a whole bunch of dick suckers in the comment section, of course. You know.
Why, Jimmy?
Come on, you can't disrespect the viewers, man.
They're dick suckers.
Don't talk to the fans.
No, because I'm still trying to understand this concept. I'm still trying to understand this concept of why, because you like one type of game, you have to like every other game that's like that. I'm lost.
Let me just reiterate something. BG is not a part of that Patreon.
Yeah, definitely.
So I can say what the fuck I want. Because what I'm waiting for is for all these dick suckers who are talking shit.
Jesus.
Because they do put dick in their mouth, obviously.
Oh my god.
You good, BG, bro?
Because here's my thing, right? If you want to make jokes that make them make sense, why are people acting like because you like one game in the genre, you have to write like every other fucking game in the genre? That's what I'm so fucking lost about. I'm so fucking confused.
Hey, bro, they're trying to get
when you
at
got
you,
games, first of all, when you got one more time, BG is not part of the Patreon.
I got a quick question for you.
But listen, all right, what's up?
Would you rather be a dick sucker or an NPC?
Whoa. What the fuck is going on in the Patreon?
It ain't no
Pine. You are part of the Patreon, so it's different for you. BG is not, so he got free range.
Yeah, he can talk whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing to do with that.
Wow. So
the reason why
PG just makes money for
bring up the other games is because games like The Division and Wildlands.
Is it free reign or free range?
I said range.
I think it's free reign.
It's free reign.
I thought it was range.
It's rain.
No, it's rain.
It's rain. It's rain. Yeah.
Rank? Okay.
Rain.
I was just curious.
let's keep it moving.
Keep going.
Well, I think BG, reason why people bring up the Wildlands and Division, because they are very similar. Like, very.
Not really.
Keep me away from Wildlands.
Well,
Then
for one thing, like what's drastically different is like the combat, because in the Division, you're pretty much shooting at big ass sponges. Wildlands is more tactical. Like dudes actually die from headshots in one hit, like a few shots to the body. So it's just drastically
so y'all saying the Ghost Recon is more casual?
What you mean, Wildlands?
No, I will agree with BG on one point. What really turned me off on the game, not like Destiny, where in my mind I can say, okay, this guy is shielded and has armor, so he could probably survive it. But no, if I'm unloading an Uzi or an automatic weapon into a guy wearing a hoodie's face and he's absorbing clips,
I mean,
it just takes me
that's how I feel about the Division. It wasn't about gun skills; it was more about your level.
But the Division was more like
so y'all wanted realisticness in a video game.
It's not about that. I'm saying do I really need to drop 4 clips into a guy wearing a hoodie and no body armor?
The enemies with bullet sponges is what they say.
I mean, it was more of an RPG. That's why.
Exactly. It's supposed to be an RPG element.
Yeah, man. The Division was ugly though, and if Wildlands is like that, I'm not trying to pick up on that.
Let me get something clear. Am I the only person in here who like that game?
Yeah, you the only one, nigga.
Yo, but Jimmy, you're from New York too, though, right, man?
Nah, that don't got to do with that shit, though. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I had a bias because I was coming in trying to like the Division badly, and I was like, the game looked great, but I felt like it was too much about the leveling and this and that instead
of
actual.
It's an RPG, though. It's an RPG.
Yeah, more than I thought it would be.
Don't like Outlast 2.
Fucking idiots in the comment section. But
that shit not scary. That's why I don't like it.
Oh, you were trying to get scared?
Yeah, now they're BG going off that shit.
Because there's a lot of fucking idiots in the comment section.
BG, you gotta stay focused. BG, you gotta stay focused.
There's a lot of fucking idiots.
Wait, weren't you just telling Smooth that he needs to ignore the chat like you do?
I ignore the chat in my live streams. This one, I look at these fuck niggas, what they saying.
Whoa! BG!
Damn, man. No, they're retarded. Like, some of the retarded shit. BG don't like the game because it's too long. Meanwhile, I just put a fucking 100 hours into Neo. Like, what? Shut up! Can y'all shut up? Just shut up. That's what I want y'all to do. Just shut up, because all y'all retarded. That's all.
You good, BG, bro?
Yeah, that's all. I don't think most of these people are here for BG anyway, so we good.
All right.
Listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen. That's what I.
Just so it can be known, I don't want to hear anybody complain about me calling an NPC.
Only your subscribers is this fucking retarded.
Whoa. That's. Hold on. First of all, this ain't all my subscribers.
Niggas saying the dumb shit is probably most.
Hey, I love all the viewers, man.
I'm subscribed to all y'all, so I kind of resent that, sir.
And this was the man that was complaining. I was calling people NPCs. At least that's not disrespectful.
Heartache complained. I didn't complain about that.
Listen. I didn't complain about shit. The people that put money in his pocket was complaining. Like, hold up. Pause on that.
Well, they better reevaluate their values and stuff right now.
Listen. BG didn't have no oodles to noodles today. Just chill. He's gonna go to the bodega later on. He gonna get something. So he be all right. He hungry.
Yeah, it's cool. All these niggas lame. I beat more games than all these niggas.
Oh, shit.
First of all, how do you know that
they just being sideline hoes? Y'all can keep talking on the sideline.
I love all the viewers, man. Shout out to y'all.
I like most of them too. I just don't like the dickheads. It's cool.
Okay.
Isn't that the exact same thing I said that one day?
No, Bond.
You said no. You said
no, Bond.
Just
leave it alone, Bond. They got the audio. Stop it. No, you didn't.
Anyway, let me get off these topics.
All right, what are we on?
Let's get to some actual topics. All right, so actually, I was gonna go around and see what everybody's playing at the current moment.
What gaming plans?
Yeah, what are you playing?
What game are you playing?
Oh, what are we playing? My bad.
I guess I'll go first. I'm playing Persona 5. Shit.
I'll second that. I'm playing Persona 5.
Hey, I'm just running multiplayer games right now. Battlefield 1, you know, some stuff like that. I'm thinking about picking up Horizon or maybe Neo or something, running back, beat one of those.
Hold up, you ducked Final Fantasy 15 too, BG?
Oh my God!
Get off. All right, hold on. Can we get to these topics?
Can you stay off my nuts for the next 2 hours?
Yeah, the chat just said it.
I never ducked a game in my life. Okay.
They ask in the chat, did you duck it?
No, I did not duck it.
What you playing right now, Jack? Oh, you playing?
I'm playing Wonder Boy in the Dragon's Trap. That game is very irritating, very fucking.
Bro, what in the world?
What is that?
Wonder Boy in the Dragon.
What kind of
y'all,
crazy games?
when y'all start gaming? That game came out in 1989 originally. Y'all been about this gaming life, right?
Let me look at this game. Wonder Boy
about
what?
About Wonder Boy, but you started back then, right?
You're playing games from the 80s right now?
It's a remake of Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap. It's a very annoying game, but I do like it somewhat. I'm also playing Outlast 2. Don't like it that much. Not scary at all, but yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
You know, it'd be real scary if a chick walked in your room butt ass naked. That is
really?
Yo, Jack,
you have a heart attack.
You know, when that dude grabbed your leg, you kind of jumped out for a second.
No, it got a couple of moments, but it ain't.
Hold on. This is a remake of Wonder Boy 3 on the SMS. Now I'll admit, I don't have much experience with the Sega Master System, Jack.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it's a remake of a game. Yeah.
Wonder Boy. Man, what's that about?
So on PC, Xbox One.
It was also on the T16. I had a cousin who had. I didn't own one myself either.
That was a classic system too. That got slept on.
I didn't hear about Wonder Boy 2.
What am I playing?
So what's everyone else playing? Yeah, go on.
What you playing?
I'm playing. I've been playing with some pussy. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
All right.
Fuck these games.
Fuck
these games. I've been playing. What am I playing? I ain't really been playing much, man. I'm gonna be real, man. I've been dibbling and dabbling in Battlefield. I got to get to the episodes of Walking Dead. I ain't been doing much. I've been trying to play, Wildlands, but that shit run like trash on PC. Like, god damn, that shit run like trash.
That's why.
I'm not having no problem with it.
SLI, right?
No, I ain't SLI, no.
Yeah, I could do 1440p at all.
Still, though, first of all, them old ass 980 Ti's.
Oh man,
both of them ain't fucking with my 1080 Ti, sir. Sorry. Yeah, man, it runs like shit. I ain't turning down no settings. I don't know what BG doing.
What about Smooth and Jimmy? Games are playing.
I'm playing. I started BioShock Infinite, but that's gonna be short-lived.
Are you driving?
Yeah, we know that. Too long.
BioShock Infinite, bro.
The game too long.
No, it's gonna be short-lived because I gotta start Uncharted, and I'm not gonna be able to actually try and play it seriously. Okay. So, but before, so it was BioShock. What else was I working on? Because I was knocking some games out the park, you know.
What games?
Damn. I finally knocked out Recore. So, you know. Just saying. I'm looking like the golden boy because I think I'm the only one in this cast that
I beat Recore.
Oh, you did, nigga, you don't count. I'm looking like. I'm looking like so we got
shit, since you want to talk shit, I beat Gears 4 on Insane.
Well, you just did that 2 days ago. You conveniently did that 2 days ago.
Battle of the Binds.
When you was talking that shit about people not beating Rico, I beat both games.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I can't hear you.
That's fine.
Always managed to get a move.
He still did it though.
I'm happy that I'm influencing people to play these games on Xbox. I mean, these Xbox games. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean?
On Insane.
Yo, Jimmy, you're a savage for that, but
on Insane.
I had to do that.
That was savage.
Why don't you do it on Insane?
No joke.
Here's the thing. Why are you guys worried about what difficulty I play these games on?
All right, nigga, hold on.
I want to test you, bro.
All right, so
hold on. I wanted to talk about this. This is why I don't give a fuck about challenging Smooth to most games beat. First of all, it ain't no real challenge. I'm not gonna get no satisfaction out of that. Secondly, this nigga playing all these games on easy fucking difficulty.
Really? You got proof of me playing this on easy? There's not one game I beat on easy. What are you talking about?
Can I finish? Thank you, sir.
But you already lied.
Can I finish?
But you already lied. That's straight one.
Finish. Let me finish. Normal is easy. Hold on, time out. He playing all these games on normal. Meanwhile, we playing games on realistic difficulty, hard difficulty. So it takes longer to beat the game. If I play everything on normal, time out. If I play everything on normal, I would fly through every game too, dog.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I played Bulletstorm on normal when I bought it for $5. I flew through that game in 5 hours. Ooh, ain't nothing wrong with playing on normal. I'm not knocking nobody for doing that. I play games on normal.
See, I play. Most games have like 4 difficulty levels. I typically pick the difficulty level right before the hardest one. Difficulty level. It's not my fault that you choose to play on the hardest difficulty possible. I commend you for doing it, but it's just not my style. So now you can't handicap me from the challenge because I didn't play on the same difficulty level you did.
There's no bragging about beating record.
I'm not doing anything. What I'm saying is,
somebody said I can't brag about beating record. Why can't I?
Yeah, because no one likes that game, bro. No one gives a shit if you beat.
No, good. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. He's want to start processing of elimination of certain games. Because nobody cares about it.
Because it's not good though. It's not a good game.
It counts. It does.
No, it counts definitely. I'm just saying he's flying through a lot of games because he ain't playing. He ain't challenging himself.
Come on, yo! You ain't seen that shit last year.
Hold on. Hey, Smooth. Have you played?
Hold on. See, this is the thing. Hold on. This is the thing. Hold on. Time out. Let's back up. See, this is the thing. When we was doing this whole games beat thing, it usually was between me, BG, and fucking Jack Move, right? We all are real gamers. We really do this. So we never had to fucking talk about all this type of shit. We never had to bring up how long.
Well, why are we talking about it?
Hold on. Time out. We never had to bring up how long a game was. We never had to do none of this shit because we all got pride in what we do. This shit ain't coming to play till you got involved.
So, oh my God. So because I'm beating more games than
Jack, BG,
I have pride.
Jack,
that's not true either. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Here's a question. You don't have more fun on the higher difficulty?
It depends on what game I'm playing.
Like, what game would you like to play?
It has to be like a game, a genre or a series that I'm familiar with.
What game have you beat on the hardest difficulty this year?
Did I beat this year? On the hardest difficulty? This year, on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, while you think about that, let me finish what I'm saying. Back there, I was saying, when it was between me, Jack, and BG, we ain't have to talk about all this shit because we ain't fucking short ourselves to try to get up.
How did I short myself though? I really don't know what
we do. So we ain't have to talk about you playing short games. Ain't none of this shit coming to play until you came along.
Well, I don't recall this being like an annual countdown until I announced that I probably beaten as many games as PG or more, and it came out to be damn near true. And then the next year I slacked off because I don't know what games I were playing in last year. But this year, like I said, I played. I just started getting on early, and then for some reason you started to feel the type of way. I just realized you started getting more saltier and saltier the more games that I was announcing. You went on and blocked, and that's the real reason you blocked me, isn't it?
Oh shit!
That is the real reason you blocked me.
I blocked you because you beat games. This is why you retarded. This is why you retarded, dog. I don't give a fuck how many. Smooth. I don't get no pleasure out of beating you.
Yo, Hardy, you
like an infant gamer, dog.
You went out of your way. You went out of your way to say, I'm not even going to count Kid Smooth because we're real gamers. It's like if it wasn't that important to you, why would you need to tweet that? It's obviously doing something to your emotions.
First of all, when we first found out that you was fucking seeking out short games, nobody ain't even have no interest in fucking challenging you no more, dog.
See, here's the thing.
Gamer, dog.
I made this clear a long time ago when I was doing the short games. I wasn't doing that. Had nothing to do with doing the whole games beat. I was trying to gain up on the achievement leaderboards on Xbox. Then it just so happens that some of the games I beat, and I'm like, oh well, hey, they're games. I finished them.
Well, the achievement.
Let's move on to Sunday. Anybody else? What games you playing?
Yo, Hardy about to start playing fragments of him, right? That's happening soon, right?
Yeah.
Yo, first of all, I don't even want.
I'm a pre-order that stream.
It'll be an easy ass game to beat. What's the game like an hour and a half?
Hey, anyone's getting Injustice 2 and
Nigga said he gonna pre-order that. Anyway, anybody else? What games you're playing right now?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Unity. And Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to finish that now.
All right.
Has anybody ever played a game, finished it, realized that they fucked up by not putting it at the highest difficulty level because you would have enjoyed it more at a high difficulty level?
Yeah, of course. Then you got to replay it.
I don't play every game at the highest difficulty. If I really like the game, I will.
It will
But
sometimes
I do.
highest difficulty.
Like I'm doing that Call of Duty shit right now.
Highest difficulty could sometimes ruin your first experience, though, too. You know,
Yeah, of course.
That crushing, I did crushing on the first playthrough. It was ridiculous.
I really regretted not playing Doom on Nightmare because when the difficulty came out, I thought Nightmare was going to be like it used to be. All enemies would respawn and revive after 20 seconds. You would never be able to kill anything.
So I'm playing Wildlands right now, and it's probably one of the most fun games I've played this year so far. Fun because I know everybody gonna take it as everybody gonna turn that around and said BG said Wildlands is the best game of the year. No, fun. I said fun. That doesn't mean the best. Different things. But yeah, it's pretty much like to describe it. It's like Ghost Recon GTA or combined with a little bit of Far Cry. That's really what it is. You know, it's not like The Division because
it's kind of repetitive too.
Some of the formula, yeah. I mean, because it's really like more like GTA or like Far Cry because it's not like The Division because you can get in like planes, helicopters, and like fly to any mission at any time, go anywhere on the map at any time. It's like it's gigantic and you can do a whole bunch of crazy shit. Like the physics are very GTA like to me. So
you play with someone? You do?
I'm playing alone. Like a lot of people said, it's not fun if you're playing alone. I'm having a lot of fun playing alone. So
friends to play with people, man.
Damn, bro.
You know, I don't want to play with these PC weirdos anyway.
I got that game free with my graphics card. I'm playing that now too. I'm just trying to beat it.
Oh, you enjoyed it? There you go.
I got a code. Wildlands or first For Honor.
For Honor was ugly on release, bro.
Totally. Yeah, and Wildlands.
Are you using the code for For Honor?
Fine, we ain't friends, so you gotta come off some money.
That was the next thing I was gonna say.
Yeah, how much you willing to pay for it?
I don't know. I gotta look up to see how much it's selling for.
All right, well, do that and get back to me.
I will.
Hold on. No, you got 1070, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, let's move on.
What? Trade my graphics card for the game?
Nah. The way they do it now is you got to have the right graphics card that it actually came with. So you got to have a 10 series. You got to have a 10. If you got a 9 series, could you redeem it through GeForce Experience? If you got a 9 series, they'll be like, "No, you ain't got the right graphics card, player."
When did they start doing that?
It's pretty much, huh?
When they start getting away with that garbage?
Because I guess they know people been selling the free codes and shit like that. So they want to make sure that. You use the code with the graphics card that they promoting it with. So if you got a 980 Ti and you try to redeem this code, it'll be like, nah, you ain't got the right hardware.
Yeah, because them scammers, dog, with the credit cards.
Yeah, so you got to have a 10 series to redeem the code. So you good, though. You got a 1070.
All right. Moving on to the next topic. So we didn't bring this up. This happened like 2 weeks ago. The Xbox Fan Fest debacle. Pretty much people who signed up for Xbox Fan Fest got screwed.
Now, what exactly is the...
Wait.
Somebody was very angry in here.
Yeah.
A social reject fan fest? People.
What exactly is the Fan Fest?
Xbox Fan Fest is pretty much when you go to E3 and they give you, they give you a little VIP access. You get into the Xbox conference. The very front, the people you see in the very front seats in the middle, those are the Xbox Fan Fest guys. And
wow.
I'm pretty sure you get to meet Phil, and they give you some swag bags, T-shirts, all
How
that.
much does that cost? Because that doesn't even sound too bad.
Hey, Smooth, you got something to say about this?
Yeah, man. That shit had me stressed out for a week, and it was.
Whoa.
You stressed out for that shit?
Y'all ain't saying
no. See, it's easy to be an outsider and be like, all right, you stressed out for that shit, nigga. That's a vacation, dog. Like, here's the thing.
Vacation? It's video game.
Oh my God. This is when
Yeah, we can hear you.
Y'all not explaining what the debacle was.
People jumped in. So pretty much what happened was it's first come, first serve sign up, right? And the signups went up, people did it, and then they said they overbooked it, so they did it, the registration completely all over again. And some people got up like early in the morning, like as soon as the servers for it went up to sign up, and like some people said they damn near missed work for it. and then they lost the registration place.
Damn, people want to meet Phil that bad?
And that happened to Smooth, right?
That's Uncle Phil.
Yeah, it happened to Smooth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So on April 19th, on April 19th, the official drawing happened. It was supposed to be broken up into 3 separate drawings, and each drawing was supposed to have 100 tickets available. So the first drawing took place East Coast time, April 19th at 9 o'clock. The link didn't go up until about 9:06 a.m. And I was one of the first ones to get into that link. I filled out the registration, got in, and I won my Xbox Fan Fest tickets. Won it, screenshotted it, celebrating on Twitter and everything, right? And so at 12 o'clock, another drawing was supposed to happen, and then it got delayed, and it was like, oh, well, no, this is not going to happen. We're going to update you later. And then at the end of the day, they're going to announce that too many people, due to all the enthusiasm around Xbox Fan Fest, you guys overloaded our system, and now we have to void all the winners, and we're going to start all over again, and we're announcing a new date. And so everybody who thought they won didn't won. So people who did this book flights immaturely, they book flights for the whole shit because they won, which I would have done the same thing too, but I already had a flight there. So it's all fucking void. So what they did was they were like, we're going to give you goodies. They voided the ticket. They sent everybody fucking 3 months live, Xbox Live shit, right? As a consolation and shit.
Was that it? Wow.
Nah, that's
I can understand why you're upset about that.
Nah, that's
and so on April 26th, this past Wednesday was a new drawing for those, like, it's your chance. And everybody, they was like, all right, we're going to do one shot, 400 tickets in this one thing. Boom. They send the link out. Obviously, the shit breaks and freezes because everybody's attacking this link at once. And so a lot of people who won the original time didn't. So what they did was this time, because they knew they were going to piss off people, because a lot of people who won the first time didn't win the second time, they gave them all E3 passes, not to the conference, but to the E3. They gave them E3 passes and Xbox Live, and that's about it. And so now we have to try to win again on Bing rewards or Xbox Live rewards, or we have to beg Phil, Aaron, Major Nelson on Twitter, can I get an Xbox Fan Fest ticket? And hopefully we be that lucky one. So a lot of us are
anyway.
It's free, which is, I mean, I understand. At this point, I'd rather them sell the shit. I'd rather spend the $600-700 for it, because I know if I have to pay that much money for it, I have a higher chance of getting in. But the thing is, this was just like, damn, I won, I lost, and like I posted up a timeline of all the screenshots of me winning, of my ticket being void, of the error being on the new link, and then how it being sold out, and I'm like, wow, that fucking sucks. So, and Xbox, and reason why, and I know Black Bond is teasing people about this shit. It's a big deal because they're giving you got like the E3, the Fan Fest thing is about like 3 or 4 days. You're gonna get exclusive first look at Scorpio. You're gonna get the play. They're gonna invite to have you at parties and shit. You're gonna get some Xbox swag, maybe an Xbox onesie and shit.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Gary's gonna give you a lot of cool. Gary's gonna give you a lot of entertaining, a lot of entertainment for the fans, and you want to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Bro,
especially
if it's free. If it was the Nintendo conference and you wanted to go there to punch Reggie in the face, but outside of that,
and Reggie's a legend.
Anybody will be.
I can understand why you're upset about that, because you thought you fucking won, and then they was like, "No, fam, here go 3 months." Like, no, bro, you gonna have to come up off something.
I mean, I don't know. At least they gave you some.
Yeah, once a week, I plan on sending Phil, Aaron, Major Nelson the screenshots of my hurt. Once a week until I get one of them Fan Fest.
Yo, I'm still like, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know if it's something weird going on this year. It's probably because of how they let all of these randos into E3 right now. But usually, like, I always get in, and usually I get my Xbox conference ticket by June, so it's not too late for Smooth. But they haven't gotten back to me about Smooth's invitation yet. But I'm working on it.
Hold on, so he might go there and not even be at a conference?
It's possible to go.
They go like that sometimes.
Into a conference.
Yeah,
E3, because E3 doesn't get you into the conferences. E3 is just for the showroom floor. You have to send separate emails requesting to get into.
I ain't in the conference. I don't see
And you got to show up early enough to get into the conference too.
Yeah, if you don't if you don't get invited to a conference, then you have to like show up and like as a straggler to see if there's any like extra seats for them to possibly get you in.
Damn, that'd be
that's
Yeah,
terrible.
so it's gonna. I now be damn if I'm in LA in a hotel watching the conference, bro.
Yeah.
No.
It can happen like that.
Yeah, shit.
Yo, they gotta give the best bot though. You know, if they seen how much you do for them and how much, you know, how much promoting of Xbox.
Nah, if they see that, they might retract another ticket. Man.
Yeah, so that's what happened with that. Okay, let's move on to Phil Spencer's comments this week. So pretty much Phil had an interview with The Guardian, and what he said was, and some sources did, misquote him. Some places were saying he was saying that games like Zelda and Horizon don't have impact. That's not what he said. He said games like Zelda and Horizon as single player games don't have the impact that they once did, which is accurate. But when they take out one word,
what do you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Yeah,
and they pretty much made it seem like he said something.
Hold on, what you mean by that? They don't have impact as they once was.
Does he mean Zelda's
single
not
player and single player story driven games are not, especially sales wise, the juggernauts that they once were.
Nah, I don't know.
They're not. Like you look at sales, because since online multiplayer became pretty much stable and came on the scene, the significance and importance of single player only games have lost the strength they once did. So he's right.
Zelda just sell like crazy.
Wait till last was too hard.
But
that was the problem.
Yeah. You don't think like a game like Zelda would have like sold?
Zelda never been really that big though.
That's not what he's talking about. What he's talking about is that a game like Zelda, you might buy it. And Zelda got a season pass, so it's not that good of an example. He's talking about games that you only buy one time flat out. He want games where you buy it and you constantly putting money into it, like a service. That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Like Hitman or like what GTA.
Yeah.
And
they gotta make a good game and then make good content for something.
Yeah, they need to come out with something. Shit, of course he'd say that.
He would say that.
Because those games, people play them longer and they'll put more money into it.
Yeah.
Versus games that are single player only, and you'll make money from it probably just once. That's people buying the game, and most gamers will probably play it like once and put it down. He doesn't want that. That's what he's saying. Like, because like even with Horizon, we
so all he wants is multiplayer games now.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Well, he want games
no,
where people
not even. He's saying
what is he saying then, dog?
What is he saying?
Look. Hitman is a single player game, but they keep releasing content.
Yeah, because
so that's what he's saying. That Hitman is a game as a service. It doesn't only have to be multiplayer.
So he doesn't want,
but he wants single player games that can also be like its own platform or service. That's what he's saying. Single player games that are just one single player story release like Horizon. Not ideally what he's saying that like they want for the Xbox platform. He's not against it. They're not going to stop releasing single player story driven games. But he's saying that what they want to invest more in is games that could be a service also.
That's what I don't want them to invest
like
more
a
in,
Crackdown or a Sea of Thieves. They already been doing this for years. That's why I don't understand why people so shocked by this. They've been doing this, bro. When was the last time an Xbox narrative-based game came out and people was like, "Oh, that was a good story"? That shit don't happen, man. So
Quantum Break.
And I get it because Horizon, like I loved Horizon, but I only played it once and I platinum and I have no intention to ever touch it again. That's what he's saying. Like he doesn't
Would you rather have that though, or do you want them to move to the model that he's talking about with episodic and more shit like that? Because I'd rather just pay $60 once.
I think it's a room
and not have to.
I don't think
I'd rather just pay once and that be it. Like
I don't think either one is necessarily wrong. I just think it's different. It's good if you have a game you can constantly keep going back to.
This is the thing.
What the episode?
I feel like that's anti-consumer type shit.
That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Phil Spencer is speaking strictly from a business standpoint. Consumers just want to buy the game one fucking time and be playing shit. Don't nobody want microtransactions and episode 1, season 1, all this shit. But he a businessman, you know, much like Hard Eight, but he's looking at it at the business standpoint. He don't give a fuck about how y'all feel, man.
Of course not.
Yeah, I don't even see him as a business guy. I just see him as a cost-cutting guy.
And that too, yeah, he trying to flip shit around, man.
I mean, like he's saying, like, especially after multiplayer became very prominent, overall sales of a lot of single player story only games went down. Like, if this was like 2 generations ago, obviously games like Zelda and Horizon would
what, you talking when multiplayer wasn't available? What you mean?
What?
You mean when there was no multiplayer?
Yeah, at a time where there was no like multiplayer, at least
no shit, dog.
So this is like 2003 shit.
Yeah, well, there wasn't no option there.
No shit, it ain't no fucking option.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what Phil Spencer is saying. Because of the rise of online multiplayer games, which pretty much have indefinite content, that's why the prominence of single player games started to become less popular. That's all he's saying.
This is what he's saying. Okay,
single player games are not less popular.
What the fuck?
This is what he's saying.
They've become less popular over time.
When they make a good single player game, people buy it and play it.
Nobody's denying that, but but single player games have become less popular because of the rise of online multiplayer.
So is this a multiplayer?
Hold on, time out. You can't compare it to where it was no other option, dog. There's just more options now. So it's not that single player game ain't what they used to be. There's more options.
The option is what led to the lower like importance of single player games, because there are a lot of people with like such as Call of Duty or
what games have replay value? Multiplayer or single player? That's simple as that.
It don't fucking matter if they got a lot of replay value.
It does, because the more replay value it has, the longer you're playing, the more content you can release, and the more money it makes. Look, I'm just saying.
Nah. I don't want all multiplayer games.
So you telling me single player story based games are just as important, like, or
you using the wrong word?
The same way they did like 10 years ago.
You using the wrong word.
It's not important. And there's a difference.
You talking about the emphasis placed on these games by developers and the people that play them. Single player campaigns are very important, right? It depends on the emphasis that these goddamn game developers are putting on. They want to make money. Like I said, they want to make money. So it's more important to them that people keep buying the fucking bullshit content they putting out. So of course they're going to put more emphasis on the online aspect of their games. But single player campaigns are more important than ever to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I'll put it important, but I'll put it this way. What people are putting their money into is more into buying multiplayer experiences and online experiences than single player. That is fact.
That is true.
I feel like he's
so like
he's trying to damage control.
Like
I don't think he's damage control. It's just actually facts, though. Any head publisher could have said that, and it would have been nothing.
I like single player games. I don't want no episodic bullshit. I don't want no all multiplayer shit. I want single player games.
There's no problem with that. But what he's saying is not damage control. It's fact.
No, what he's saying makes sense. It's just that it's not, if you're a consumer that likes story-based games, what he's saying should worry you about the future of the Xbox brand.
Of course things change.
That's what I'm saying. That's
the future of the industry.
No, of course things is different than when it was only single player available. When all you had was single player, of course it's going to change now that you got more options.
Nintendo will, as much as I dislike Nintendo will always show there's a single player market.
No, absolutely.
But this doesn't make sense because
their single player games sell more than Xbox's multiplayer games.
That's also true.
Well, it just seems like he's trying to make it sound okay for them to just release episodic and like add-ons and this and that. You know, it sounds like he's making it sound like
he also that was an idea. That's not something that he said he's actually doing. He said that was like an idea for Xbox Game Pass. It had like nothing to even do with their first party direction. They kept asking them about Xbox Game Pass and how you can how Netflix have Netflix exclusive shows that just happens to be like. Okay. And so he was like, wow, well, Telltale could do a game, right? And it'd be like episode 1 launches onto Game Pass, and then next month the next episode come out. Like that for some reason blew up the whole thing, and it was more about Xbox won't have single player games anymore. Like, what?
Pretty much what you can bet he's trying to do is you see how they're not going to be able to accomplish at the same level as GTA. But like how GTA is still like the best-selling game up until now, and they're still really I don't know when the last time they released some significant content, like a few months ago.
No, they came out something the other day.
They've been consistently doing that for like damn near every year since GTA come out, like 3-4 years. That's what he's saying that they like are interested in doing.
Well, they do it the right way because they don't charge extra for it, you know.
Yeah, all that shit is optional.
It's free.
Yeah, everything is free except for the shark cards, which is optional.
Yeah.
Phil talking about he want to milk people for more money. That's basically what Phil's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what
He want to slow roast your motherfucking ass.
Like Ubisoft, like EA, like Square Enix, like
yeah, well, fuck EA too.
What that mean?
Yo, fuck EA, fuck Ubisoft too. They're all doing that bullshit.
Don't make that shit okay. Fuck that.
No, that don't make it right, dog. That's some bullshit he talking.
There was
Here's another
problems against
Xbox. Everybody says, "Oh, wait till E3. Xbox is going to have all these exclusives."
What exclusives?
Who's going to be making these games? They don't have any studios.
That's what we was talking about, the second party, right?
But they don't need fucking studios, apparently.
You can't depend on second party. That's the problem also.
I'm sure they'll get Capcom or somebody to make them a fucking game.
Hey, man.
Like, what game would Capcom make exclusive?
I was about to say they'd probably make it for PlayStation.
I don't even know.
Nobody trying to do no exclusive deal with Microsoft unless they pay some crazy money.
You saw Dead Rising 4, bro. That joint did not do well.
Trash, exactly.
Anytime you make an exclusive deal with Microsoft, you just fuck yourself.
You know, they need some new IPs, good new IPs, bro. Because I'm not trying to play no more Dead Rising or fucking no more Gears, no more Halo. You know, they need some new shit, some new good shit.
They release new IPs every year.
They do.
Okay.
Yo, Record doesn't count.
I mean, it can
like, because you don't like the game, it doesn't count.
No, you can't say it don't count. Record just didn't make a.
It counted. Just people didn't fuck
do shit. That's the problem.
That's the problem. It's not that it don't count. It just didn't make a difference and a dent in anything. Like nobody's remembering Record. Nobody's like really. It wasn't that great of a game, if we're being honest.
Maybe
like,
they get some. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. Not that it's third party or that it just wasn't really good.
But if they come out with something like Rise Again, stuff like that, that's good stuff,
But that's a narrative-based single-player game. They trying to get some.
Yeah.
They trying to get some longevity out of this,
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I mean, they could have even made Rise like a new franchise though, because they could have came out with a second one. Because people actually like that game at least.
If they could strike, they're not striking third-party gold no more like they did before. That's the problem. It's not like last generation. They made deals with a whole bunch of third-party games that just became like hit gold. They
don't have the most popular system no more for the third party.
I'm gonna put it like this:
they ain't finding no more gears. Like that's not happening again.
No, Phil, the shit he said in that interview, he might not be talking specifically about what Xbox doing, but he talking specifically about what Xbox doing. Listen, in E3, this is what y'all need to expect. Y'all need to expect a lot of games that got heavy emphasis on multiplayer. The story gonna look fucking trash, and it's just gonna be rinse, watch, and repeat, bro. It's not changing.
Pretty much. He did address it on Twitter today just to clarify things because people were taking him to mean that they're not making any more single player games. He said, of course, we're still going to make single player games, but there's never
where are they?
Like before, you're not going to get no real deep story from Xbox. You're not.
Hey, what game was that they showed when they were showing off the 4K for the Scorpio?
It was just a tech demo.
Tech demo.
Oh, that shit didn't look that good.
Yeah, they was roasting that shit.
Yeah, that shit looked terrible.
Hey man, hopefully Xbox comes with some games, bro. Coming E3, maybe they surprise us.
I'm still mad. I'm an RPG guy, so I'm mad that Scalebound was canceled.
You are an RPG guy.
Yeah. So.
I mean, what's missing from this? Zelda, Horizon. Doesn't that sound good with Scalebound?
Hey, do you see in comments on like Xbox videos that they fucking roast Scalebound, saying shit like they can't wait to play it on their Scorpio, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, that was that's what Phil Spencer was saying. But yeah, is E3? I wouldn't say don't expect nothing like grand at E3. You might get. If anything, you might get one surprise, but I'm telling you, these surprise games that people hoping, like, I don't know where you think they're coming from. That's the thing, like
Cuphead,
Neverland Developer Studios
coming out. They can't pull this shit out of a box. You got to have studios for this. That's the problem.
It's funny because all the games they canceled followed the same trend that he talking about. Like they weren't story based. They didn't look like I don't know what people expected, bro. You know, it's
Jack,
not gonna happen, bro.
They had a track record. You got to look at the games they released. Looked at Gears. Gears did okay, but then look at Quantum Break. It was single player only. It did bad. Roz, it was a great game, single player only. It didn't do that great. You know what I mean? You got to look at the track record. For them, it's proven to them that it doesn't work on their platform.
Well, you know what?
That's true. That's true.
That Rise did bad. Didn't Rise sell like $2 million?
It didn't do that. I said it did not do that good.
And then what happened? What happened to the developer after Rise?
They went belly up.
They got bought out by
Rise got trashed in the media, and
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
In the gaming community, Rise got trashed. It was a launch title, so of course everybody bought it.
You know what though? It seems if you needed a single player to sell really good like that nowadays, you need something groundbreaking though. Like, you don't think so?
I just think you need good writing.
You need great gameplay and good story.
Yeah, you just need a well-crafted game. That's all.
Well, there you go. You know,
that goes for the game.
Yeah, that is. But then you got people like the people that made Halo and the people that developed Gears saying things like, "Oh, well, it's hard to tell a story from a first-person viewpoint, or it's hard to have a good story when you carrying a gun." Like, what? What are you saying?
Well, it seems like it needs to be really good though, like a Horizon, you know, not a Quantum Break or like something like that.
And the thing is, for there to be a sequel for a game that didn't sell that well is. Because we see it all the time. I mean, look at Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush didn't sell amazingly, but Sony knows that like there's a cult following behind Gravity Rush that still wants the game. So they're like, fuck it, let's put it out.
Yeah, I take chances, man.
Microsoft is less interested in making sequels for games that don't sell well. Sony
Microsoft all about that money. Microsoft all about that money.
Yeah, so Sony accepted like, yo, we're okay with putting out games that don't make money. Microsoft,
but then again, some of these games that you're comparing from like Sony is like some of this is done by in collaboration with Sony's first-party studios, whereas Recore and Sunset Overdrive aren't first-party studios at all. Like, you know.
Huh?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, but because I heard Gravity Rush 2, and that was like a Sony. That was first-party collaborative with like second party.
I understand what you're saying, Smooth. The reason that don't make sense is because Microsoft is still funding the games you're talking about. So
yeah, but it's like I said, it's easier for if you're a first party to put a sequel out to a game that a first party made.
Okay, I see what you're
saying. Like, okay, well, we're gonna get. We're gonna do.
I'm sorry.
What? Recore 2, and you probably can't even use the same developer.
No, but this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Since Microsoft is funding this, they can say, "Hey, we would like to make a sequel to the game. We gonna fund it," and they can either say yes or no. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Hey, bro, let's just have Xbox come out with some great games like
Yo, that's the main reason why I don't have an Xbox anymore. Is because they don't have anything brand new that is appealing. So like, just fuck.
Right, hear me out here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Exactly the difference between Microsoft and Sony. And Jack, you'll probably get this real quick. Microsoft is like the Redskins. All they try to do is sign up bum-ass free agents. Where the Patriots will take the time to draft somebody
and nurture it,
like Guerrilla Games.
And they'll be out of nowhere.
Shell shock. They'll draft them. They'll come out. They won't make the best game in Killzone 1, but then by the time they get to their second game, Killzone 2, it's a pretty good game. Their third game, their fourth game. By the time they get to the fifth game, they're going to be top tier or close to top tier. Whereas the Redskins, if they get a guy after year one, if he's not the man, they're done, and they'll try to do it again.
Hey, as out of left field as that comparison was, I think it was pretty good. That actually something.
That made perfect sense.
I see what you're saying, Bob.
Like with the Patriots, they'll take the 6th-round quarterback and turn him into a 6-time fucking winner.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Microsoft's going to try to spend $50 million to try to get something that can hopefully work out for 1 year. And if it doesn't work out, they're done with
it.
That's the thing. They'll just throw the money out there. They're not
They can do that though.
Building stuff.
I mean, they could do that, but it would be better, like y'all said, like nurture studios.
Exactly.
Look at it this way: by Generation 2, Sony with the PlayStation 2 had more development studios than Nintendo. We're in Generation 3 for Microsoft. Hold on. Yeah, Generation 3.
We're in Generation 3.
They don't have shit. They have 3 studios.
Hey man,
That is
yo,
pretty
A few
shitty.
small, like
Well, they own Mojang.
yeah, a few more than
Mojang isn't
3, but
making
nothing
anything.
significant.
They're
I
just
don't know what the hell
collecting
Mojang doing
Talk
now.
about Mojang.
That Minecraft shit making
What y'all
crazy
think? Hold
money.
on. What do y'all think about that tech demo though to show off the Scorpio and what games could look like?
I didn't
Well, I didn't see it. Where's
I
it?
honestly didn't even see that shit.
I
looked at
didn't,
it, but
I
know
didn't
it
see it.
Is this the one chick that like Sarah Palin?
Yeah, I just retweeted it.
Oh, I'm finna
Hey,
go look
I'm
at it.
about to go
real
look.
quick.
It didn't really mean much.
I don't care about a tech demo though. You know.
Didn't this look like a Telltale game? No, like.
Next thing I wanted to talk about was when do y'all think Microsoft is going to release the rest of their games for this year?
Games.
I was about to say, damn, what are they? Cuphead, Crackdown, Sea of Thieves,
Spring.
that was. So yeah, like because they're not
All these games don't really hold no weight, so
they're not releasing anything before E3. That is fact. So you have like a 3-month span because Destiny comes out in September.
Yeah,
You release something that's Destiny 2, and the rest like Red Dead, Battlefront, Call of Duty, the rest of these, you're dead on arrival. So when the hell are they releasing?
those games can't compete with nothing. They gotta release them in the summer.
But
They gotta dust them off in the summer.
Release
August,
like
bro.
4 or 5 games all in the summer.
Hey, they did it in the fall, so shit.
No. They gonna have to release most of these games. The only game they can really release before the drop of the Scorpio is Cuphead. That's the only game I can see because it's not gonna utilize the power of the Scorpio.
Man, I'm a cop Cuphead though.
Oh, Cuphead looks fucking dope. But
Yeah,
I think that's
I will
the
say
only
this shit
game.
does look dope, but
Yep.
Those games they got don't compete with anything. They're gonna get destroyed if they do.
Yeah, Hardy's
think-
right though.
BG, I think that they'll probably release that shit in the spring.
Nah.
Because my thing is they either got to release everything before September or they got to wait till next year in spring again.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All that shit is to make it because it's all about perception. They want to.
Hold on, what about July and August?
Yeah, that's why I said before September.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, they
Cuphead. I
could
don't
do
know.
that.
Do you think they're that deep into development with Sea of Thieves and whatever else they got that they could even release it
They
that soon?
announced Sea of Thieves like, I don't know about Sea of Thieves, but they announced Crackdown like what 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yo, what was up with that guy that you guys had on that came in and the whole thing with Bond was supposed to arguing with him or whatever, and then that guy was saying he's a Crackdown guy, bro. How do you guys even let that slide? Who the fuck's a Crackdown gamer, bro? Who gives a shit about Crackdown, bro?
Well, if he says he is, I ain't gonna argue with the nigga. I don't care about that. But yeah, I just don't know when they're gonna release these. I don't know. Like I could see the only thing I could possibly even see releasing after September is Crackdown 3, only because it's, I guess you can say, established.
When it's going
It is the case.
It's gonna get blown out the water.
State of Decay will come out
But
in
it's your best
October.
bet.
Halloween and Walking Dead returns.
Crackdown ain't never had no strong presence.
They really haven't.
Yeah, who
I
gives
played
a shit
Crackdown 1,
about
Crackdown 2.
It don't, but it has the strongest presence out of all their games they're releasing, which doesn't say
Man,
much.
Crackdown gonna get destroyed if that shit come out in the fall.
Hey, are you guys gonna get it
Todd
though?
looking good.
You guys gonna cop Crackdown?
Oh.
I need to see gameplay. Like you realize we still haven't seen no.
Yeah,
game.
we haven't seen
Yeah,
shit.
you're
I gotta see
right.
what the fucking game look like.
All we've
before I
seen is
decide.
what, 2 trailers or 1 trailer, maybe?
Yo, we seen that video of like
We see some
it has-
tech demos.
I don't even think we've seen 2 trailers. I think we've seen the developer diary with some nigga like just
shit. Yeah, when they were talking about the clouds gonna fucking
Yeah,
demolish all the
shooting out
destruction
fucking-
and shit.
Some nigga shooting out the side of cement or some shit like.
Yeah,
there was
and
like
it
a
wasn't
building
even,
in
like, real
it.
buildings up yet. It was just
Yeah.
the geography and.
I gotta see the gameplay and see what it's hitting for.
Yeah, none of these games are gonna hit though anyway. So wherever they release them, they're
Cuphead
just gonna do less.
Cuphead does look nice though.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting.
So Smooth. When do you think they're releasing these games? Though?
Yeah.
I think they're all gonna come when you guys wouldn't want them to come, which is the fall. I think.
Oh,
I think
God.
I think Forza's coming September.
Already talking about Forza again.
All that
Well,
shit going on.
it's the annual. What the? Okay. Well, let's not. Even though it's obvious.
Did you know that Madden and ESPN NBA 2K is coming out as well? Or what?
Yo, Madden better step up, bro. They do the same shit every year, man.
It's
Madden gonna be on a new engine next year, so we'll see.
Oh, is
but-
it?
It's gonna be on a Frostbite engine now.
What this August?
Oh,
is
wow.
coming out?
Well, NBA.
Oh wow.
Oh, NBA Live coming back too, I think.
Oh
No,
lord.
we don't need that, bro. We could stay without that.
Yeah, we know Forza 7 probably coming in September.
Smooth, you still there? Oh.
Crackdown, and Crackdown November. Sea of Thieves is probably February, dude.
Is anybody hyped of Sea of Dog shit?
So Smooth, you do understand like those games are dead if they come out those times, right?
It not dead to me. I'll be playing them.
Okay, so sales wise, they'll be dead.
Sales wise, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Commercially, yeah, probably, but it depends. It really depends because it also depends on how successful the Scorpio is at launch, because they might center those releases around the system, and they'll like assume like, all right, they're gonna buy a Scorpio and possibly buy Crackdown in this game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well,
okay. Well, we can move on.
I don't think Red Dead coming out this year. Y'all can forget.
hey,
that.
I got a question for Smooth.
Y'all can forget that.
Can I throw that out?
Good.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Smooth. You know, you as the Xbox guy, you know, if someone wants to get an Xbox, what should they be looking forward to? You know, what games should they be looking forward to? Because I have an Xbox now, and
if you're telling me I'm just for somebody that's looking to get an Xbox or already has one.
either way, you know, what game?
If somebody was looking to get an Xbox, I would just sell them on the stuff that's already out. Because there's experiences that hasn't been had yet. So
but what games coming forward though? You know,
coming forward, I mean, I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I wouldn't be able to say, hey, look out for this, because I don't have the information on that.
Do you think E3 is going to come out with the games? You think they're going to be coming out with games?
Well, E3 is going to let us know what's going to be available this fall and next year. I mean, so that's when I'll be able to say, hey, this game is coming, is going to do this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But
I just don't think there's anything for me to look forward to as an Xbox game anymore.
Say that again?
Who's the dog? Who got the dog?
That's Murphy. That's Murphy.
That's
roasting the shit out of you.
Yeah, they getting they bodying him, man.
Somebody said you ain't sleeping days. Go take a nap, nigga.
Yeah, you're right about that, bro.
But so just to move on to the next. So analysts
Look at chat. That's fucked up.
Analysts saying that they believe the PS5 is going to drop next year.
Doubt it.
Does anybody believe this nonsense?
No.
No, probably not.
Nah.
They'd be shooting themselves in the foot.
First of all, The Last of Us Part 2 has to come out. And I don't think that game's coming out until 2019. So the earliest we'll hear about a fucking PS5.
2019, Jack?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
I think The Last of Us come out 2019.
I
I
say
think
next
it'll be out next year. I think it'll be out next year.
You think so? Well, it depends, because like when they first showed it, they put emphasis on it's very early in development. Like,
Well, Naughty Dog hasn't made a release date since maybe Uncharted 3. Maybe, I don't know. They delayed everything since then. So whatever they announce is going to be delayed from that day.
yeah, it's probably gonna get delayed. Yeah.
Well, we know that to be true with Rockstar. I don't know why people think Red Dead coming out this year. You got to be crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, this PlayStation 5 nonsense. People actually, it's not happening. It's not possible.
I mean, it could come out earlier if the competition forces it, but I don't see the competition.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Though.
Yeah, the competition not forcing anything, so they're going to just take their time.
Damn, I just read the chat, yo. Fuck the chat. How about that, bro?
Oh, that's gonna make it worse, though.
Coming at me.
Yeah, you did. And you a Patreon supporter too, so
Yeah, that ain't right, bro. You don't mess with a Patreon supporter. Yo, get my back, Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Murphy, man. Shout out to Murphy.
Good looks, bro. Fuck the chat.
Patreon supporters got to stick together.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. How many people are watching right now since I'm on mobile?
1,300.
1,500? All right, so less than
1,300.
1,300, bro.
All right, so there's a lot less than 50% of them that are Patreon, so you can go ahead and roast the chat. So
Oh shit! Okay, I see you.
That is true. A lot of these niggas
You the man, bro. Fuck the
to
chat.
be like, I'm a supporter when we only got how much?
Bruh.
Yeah, we only got like 320 people.
Oh yeah, so a lot of them just fraud now.
They did that shit to me
use that
yesterday,
as a
bro.
cover.
Yeah, a lot of people be claiming they supporters, but they really not.
Yeah, yo.
So I can say
Fuck the chat. Fuck
Fuck
out
Yeah.
here.
There you go. That fair game, BG. Go.
Uh-oh.
Yo, the chat can't play games like
Yeah,
me,
there's
man.
about 1,000 people right here that's not supporters.
Hey man, hit that Patreon button, man.
Yeah, man.
You better hurry up.
Did anybody play the Prey demo?
I heard
No.
it on whack. I ain't
That
played.
shit
I heard it
dog
on whack
shit.
though.
No.
It's whack.
I heard it was dog shit. I ain't even wait for
Yeah, I heard it was whack from a
Nah,
couple.
I ain't
people.
playing.
I don't know. Like, it's weird. So from people who everybody who's like just looked at it and said it was whack, and then I've heard people who said that, and then they played it and they was like it was real good. So I don't know. I gotta play it.
I mean, it's 13 gigabytes, right?
I don't know. Shit.
It might be one of those games that look whack to play and end up being fun. I'm gonna have to see. It looked corny to me. It looked real. Like Bethesda even invited me. They was out in Brooklyn and they invited me to come play, and I was like, I'm all right.
Oh, you got invited and you didn't go?
I got invited twice. They had an event in the city, and they had an event in Brooklyn because Bethesda always comes out. They go
do some coverage, man.
Damn, you should have went out just to chill.
I didn't want to. And the thing is, I didn't want to lose time, bro. No, because I didn't want to lose time from. It was during the workday too, so I'm like, am I gonna risk like losing hours for a game that I'm not sure if I'm gonna like?
So
I was like, I'm good.
They invited out BG, but not Kotaku. Oh shit.
Yeah, they invited me out for Dishonored 2. I went for that definitely, but Prey, I was like, I don't know about this game. It's looking kind of corny, so I ain't go. I'll play the demo though. See.
All right.
Outlast 2. I like this game. The ending was hella corny and made like the ending was trash. Nobody really liked the ending.
Okay, you gonna tell us about the ending?
No.
All right, you know how you do.
No, all I'm saying it was trash. That's all. But I don't know why Jack didn't like it. To me, it was pretty much just like the first Outlast. Pretty much, really.
No.
Yes.
This is the issue, right? The first Outlast, when you play it, you feel trapped, right? You feel like it ain't no escape. It got some decent jump scares. It's scary. But fucking Outlast 2 is just like, oh, you in the woods with some Hills Have Eyes looking motherfuckers, and half of them niggas don't even trying to kill you. Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know what you was playing. Like, there's like a small segment of like, I don't, what are they called? No, it's not the Heretics. I can't remember what the group was called, but some of them is weird because they'll look at you and not try to kill you. But if you get close to them, if you get close enough to them, they'll kill you. Like,
hold on, you don't know the name of them? You just played the shit a couple days ago?
There were different groups. I don't remember the name of them.
Were you paying attention?
Low key, I don't know the name of them.
Because you know every fucking detail to every game.
Yeah, when I'm playing a single player game, I'm paying attention.
Okay, there's different groups in the game though. I don't remember the actual group that wouldn't attack you. I don't remember the name of them. I know that the Heretics are in the game, and there was like the cult members. There were different members. I don't know the people who didn't attack.
Did you say Heretics?
What?
Whoa,
Heretic.
Did you say Heretic? Ain't it heretic? Ain't it heretic?
It's heretic.
However you want to pronounce it.
Y'all know this nigga can't read. Hey, listen. From what I seen, the first
say heretic, ain't it?
Yo, just like that nigga said Lanier. Just
oh my God.
Come on. Hey,
right.
From what I
the nigga who says adult is gonna talk to me about pronouncing words.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You don't know how to pronounce shit.
Nigga, you said adult. Nigga, you say Sega Saturn. What are you talking about?
You went to college and still don't know how to read. Get your money back.
All right, let me get that Sega Saturn on the counter right there.
Get your money back, cause you ain't learned
that Sega Saturn.
All right. Get your money back. Get a refund, nigga. You ain't learned nothing in college.
Yeah, I paid a whole lot for that Sega Saturn.
Did you pay enough to read, nigga?
Okay.
No.
I got paid enough to get a good ass job from that degree. That's all you need to know, nigga.
Hey, yo, BG, if you want to look at that screenshot, I put it in the chat. That shit looks like trash.
Was that the Scorpio screenshot?
Yeah, man.
Oh, the 4K shit.
Yeah, that shit. Oh, God.
Bro, my shit is lagging, bro. God damn.
Xbox Scorpio on a 4K display with Scorpio assets. That shit looks terrible.
I want to click this shit. I want to.
Hey, no, it don't matter what type of resolution you got. If you ain't got the talent, you ain't got the fucking talent. They can't even come up with a proper fucking tech demo.
Yeah, that ain't right.
That shit like a 360 game, dog. Look at the fucking hair.
That shit looks terrible.
Look at the hair.
Let me see this shit.
Yeah, you need to pull that shit up.
I mean, do they got a video of it? I'll put it up on my TV.
I don't know about a video, but them screenshots.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh yeah. They was roasting this shit badly though.
Fuck.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
They say she's like Sarah Palin and all this other shit.
That top one right there. Oh shit.
Yeah, they put it next to Horizon and was bodying it.
This wasn't really a display, no matter what you looking at it.
That's a fucking tech demo. It's supposed to look amazing.
Way better than that. Yeah.
But yeah, Outlast, I get what you're saying about like it not feeling like you're trapped, because I was saying like Outlast 2 got that I mean, Outlast got that first Resident Evil feel where like you actually feel like you're trapped in a mansion.
Yeah.
And you can't escape. So I got that. But I still feel like in some parts of Outlast, like, there were parts where you did feel trapped and you didn't know, how to get out. So it wasn't the same feel because I feel like they had to change it up to make it different. But to me, it was still.
And then this is another thing about Outlast 2, right? Okay, now when you in the school, like the little flashbacks or whatever, that stuff is actually legit, like kind of creepy, right? The school shit kind of creepy. When you out in the woods, it's first of all, it's stupid, bro. And then like the first Outlast, it was always a clear cut goal. Get the battery, get the key, go here, go there. On this one, they put you like it's just all these houses, and most of the houses ain't got shit in them, and you like, what am I supposed to be doing? I can't fuck with it, bro.
They tried to make it a little bit slightly more open than the first one.
Yeah, a little bit more open. They did.
There were batteries in some of them. Some of them there were dudes that's gonna chase you, and some of them they tried to give you more escape routes.
This is another issue. Why did they add that opening door mechanic? I don't remember it being like that in Outlast 1. It's like, peek in the door, open it slowly, but it don't never be nobody behind these fucking doors, man.
They had that in the first one.
They did?
No, that you can open the door. I know they had the peek in the door.
They had the peeking part, but not the open the door thing, I don't think.
No, there was only like maybe like 3 or 4 times I opened the door slowly and there was somebody behind it.
Yo, if that wasn't such a big game to stream, would you be playing it? You still think or no?
Yeah, I mean, I think they did that more for atmosphere than anything.
I guess, bro. The only thing that mechanic is used for is really when somebody sleep in the fucking room you open. If you open the door too fast, they're gonna wake up. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
What are they talking about? Spoilers? What did we just say that was?
We have not spoiled a goddamn thing about that game.
Opening fucking doors is spoilers. That's why I don't take that nigga serious.
You can open doors in that game.
Nigga serious. I didn't know you couldn't open the door slowly. I don't take none of y'all. That's why I really don't give a fuck what none of these niggas say.
Yo, people saying BG need an audio book in the chat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, damn.
Shout to get more savage.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, that's like a World Star comment section. They be roasting.
Or they be getting crazy with it. Everything.
Bro, they call me Murphy, bro. That's fucked up.
These are the same niggas that's dipping fries at McDonald's. Fuck out of here.
Oh man.
These niggas mopping floors talking about fuck out of here.
Yo, I'm getting toasted out here, bro.
You good, fam?
I don't know, bro.
Talking about BG need reading Rainbow.
Hey, you don't gotta read if you dipping fries, my nigga.
Oh man.
You need them cooking
You
directions.
don't gotta read a damn thing when you pushing that mop on the floor either.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn, I hit audio skill tree. Damn, someone said I eat crayons, bro. Fuck that guy.
Bro, you just bringing the shit on yourself, dog.
Come on, man. Y'all think it's crazy.
Someone said he eat crayons.
Hey, niggas gonna start putting up their fucking job IDs and shit for BG.
Man, you know all of these niggas make $100K a year, right? I assure you, everybody gonna be like, my nigga, I make $100K.
Oh, they
I drive a Ferrari.
They do.
Yo, somebody said you had some Wrangler jeans. They said you had some Wrangler jeans in your drawers the other day when you was
This shit crazy, my nigga. This why these niggas jokes don't be making no fucking sense. I had half a leg of my jeans was showing in the backgrounds. Niggas was like it's Wrangler.
Hey, did y'all?
Like these niggas be reaching with this corny ass.
Y'all saw the stream.
I see 1/3 of the leg of your jeans. Those are Wranglers. Fuck out.
That shit funny, dog. Wranglers,
Shit
dog.
whack.
That shit funny, dog.
Shit whack.
Oh my god.
They're gonna be feeding that chicken and shit.
Niggas whack.
What happened with BG and chicken?
First of all, they were fucking Levi's, but whatever.
Nah, cause BG, he 5 minutes into his Outlast.
Oh
like
yeah, he's eating the chicken wings.
Yeah, he fucking went and got a fucking bowl of chicken.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck y'all, I'm gonna eat. This is my stream. I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry."
They like, you're an unprofessional motherfucker. I can't believe I tuned into this. Man, that shit was so goddamn funny, bro.
You know, half of them was sleep any damn way. So
I
That's funny right there, man.
Yo, Psycho Gamer said they was some Beagle Boy jeans.
Oh shit.
Hugo Boss joints.
Yo, this nigga got some Jordashes. Damn, that nigga's crazy.
Jordache. Oh no.
My nigga, I have no idea where the fucking go
Jesus
buy no
Christ.
fucking Wranglers. Like the fuck,
Yo, this shit too funny, man.
lame as fuck.
God damn. For the rank.
You got these
Wranglers.
cornball ass niggas just like trying to snowball off other niggas' jokes, trying to be cool. Fucking cornball. Oh, you made a joke. Let me make one just like you to be cool. Fuck out of here, you lame ass nigga. Yo, something original. You wore Wrangler jeans. Yeah, he did. Fuck out of here. Shut your ass up. Something fucking original, you lame ass niggas.
Oh my god.
Dark Cloud said they was FUBU. Dark Cloud said they was FUBU jeans. For us, by us.
Oh shit.
Okay, see now these niggas just like ruined it. That's what I'm saying. These niggas run every joke into the fucking ground. Shit is lame now. Anyway, I want to be cool.
Shit's funny, man.
Fuck out of here. Eat a dick.
Somebody said you had on sweatpants with no pockets. Yo, you got on some dun-dun-duns.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Hey, y'all gotta start roasting the members, man.
You can't roast me, my nigga. I make more money than all these.
Bro, you can't roast.
Niggas gonna start putting up their bank accounts next. This shit
You make more money than all these fuck niggas, man.
niggas gonna start putting up their bank accounts.
Oh shit.
Damn, that shit's funny though.
You know these niggas ain't got no money, although otherwise they'll be donating to the Patreon. What's their excuse?
Oh shit.
Exactly.
Oh damn.
They here every weekend this entertainment, but ain't donating 1,000 a mate. They got money, right? Where's that? Y'all can't donate $1? Fuck out of here, exactly. Fuck out of here, lame ass. I can't donate $1 ass niggas, but niggas where they got money. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is crazy. Niggas giving out free smoke today.
Oh shit.
Yo, where those dollars at though?
They out here gotten it. They got it, right?
Oh my god.
Yo.
Anyway.
All right, let's just change the subject. First of all, I just want to give a shout out to Rockstar. Yesterday was the anniversary of GTA 4. Yeah,
Yo.
that day was amazing.
Yo,
April
GTA
29th, 2000.
is the
Let's
shit.
talk about GTA 4.
GTA
bro.
4 is
Let's
the
talk
shit,
about
man.
that.
Oh
GTA
man, April
4 is the
29th,
shit.
2008 was amazing. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yo, let's talk about that, bro. GTA 4 is the shit, bro.
Let's not talk about it. What's there to say? It's an old ass corny game.
Nigga, please.
Bro,
Corny.
It's backwards
that has
compatible
one
on
of the
Xbox
best
One.
stories in-
Oh my god.
Shit, Xbox ain't got nothing else to play, man.
Let's talk about it. I just wanted to throw out a random fact out there.
Motherfucking old ass game shit.
Bro, that was like GTA though. That had the most realistic, story and shit
That
like
game
that.
was ahead of its time.
Yeah, word.
Somebody talking about we some eBay and broke niggas. Yeah, you gonna hold this broke block.
Anyway, so Acer is releasing a beast of a monitor. It's not out yet, but it's a 4K, 144 hertz G-Sync quantum dot monitor, HDR too. Did I mention that? I don't know if I said it. Yeah,
I thought that was. Ain't that's the 240 hertz?
Nah, this is 144.
No,
I
is that the
don't.
Predator or something?
Not
That's
out
a
yet. I
beast.
think. Let me put
That
it.
240 hertz monitor is a beast. How much is this monitor?
I don't think they priced it yet.
They got HDR.
Yep.
It's probably gonna
Oh
be.
wait, I think is it? No, I don't think they priced it yet.
No HDR. Oh,
No, it got HDR. I just don't got a price yet. I believe.
probably gonna be 1,000.
Yeah, I just read it. There's no price. Let me put it up.
You plan on upgrading your monitor or something?
Probably at the end of this year. I don't like the stand though. The stand look fucking weird.
And that shit was mold.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
but I'm like, why does it look like that?
I think that 240 hertz joint look better. That's a weird looking stand.
Yeah, I can't wait to get one of these, man. I'm gonna have to drop a stack.
Oh shit.
But they ain't nothing for these rich niggas in the comment section. They got it like.
Are you still going at them, bro? Damn.
Yeah.
My fucking internet crash came back. This nigga still,
They
man.
still love some mercy, bro.
Yeah, Mofus still. Oh shit, no.
Yeah, they coming at me, bro.
It's got to be Jack Moose subscribers, man.
Whoa. My subscribers are nice, sir.
Hey, I'm subscribed to all y'all motherfuckers, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Corey Balrog.
Balrog.
Shit.
Director at Sony Santa Monica confirmed there will be no actual Vikings in God of War because it predates Vikings, even though it's in Norse mythology. So,
what the fuck?
Just a bit of news. If
it was still like Warriors and shit back then, though, right? They was.
I hope we get some full gameplay of that shit at E3, man.
They got to. They got to.
Nice.
I think we are though. I think we are, but I'm just saying I can't wait to E3, man. Let's go.
I hope we get gameplay of that and The Last of Us Part 2.
Bro, they definitely gonna have Last of Us. Type of.
Yeah, if they don't, something's wrong.
They've been doing mocap. They've been revving up the mocap like all these months, bro.
What about Days Gone, bro? I'm trying to see more of that.
Oh, they need to show that too. That's true. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man too.
Yo, they talking about Spider-Man might come out this year.
Death Stranding. It's a lot of games, bro. Then they got some unannounced games we ain't never heard of. Like,
hey, fine by me. Shit.
It's a good time to be a PlayStation fan. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, let me ask y'all PC guys a question real quick. Since tomorrow, Monday. Now, a couple of days ago, this graphics card I got was fucking up. I put a video up. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it ain't doing it no more. Because I already printed out the refund. I mean, the send back and all that shit. The shipping label and all that. Now it's not doing it. So what would you do? Would you still send it back and get another one, or would you just be like, fuck it, since it stopped?
I would send it back because if you don't, how's your warranty?
I don't know what's new age warranty. What's their warranty situation?
Send it back before your warranty is up, because if it do it after, then you stuck with it. I would send it back.
Warranty got to be at least like a year though.
I got
it might not be. It might be a month.
I got a Zotac Amp Edition. I had the 1080 equivalent of it. It was a fucking beast. That's why I got this one. But I was thinking about sending it back and getting the SC2 EVGA.
Yeah.
If you just stuck with one graphics card that worked, okay, right?
Oh shit.
Nah, because here's the thing, right? If you wait past that, then you got to deal with the manufacturing. That's going to be a bitch. So I would send it back to them before they warn.
I see people say Zotac is trash, but like I said, I had the 1080 Amp Edition, and that joint was a beast.
Yeah, a lot of people like these Zotac cards.
Okay. But I like the SC2 though, that EVGA Superclock 2. That joint nice.
Too much fuckery in video cards nowadays.
Uh-oh.
All right, the PlayStation Plus games for May are Tales from the Borderlands, Abzu, and that's on PlayStation 4 and PS3. Who the hell still got one of those?
Trash. Who cares?
Trash.
Games with gold. Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams. That's actually a decent game. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. And
what's the Xbox One games?
That's it. Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams. That's Xbox One. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. That's backwards compatible. And Lara Croft.
Also, the Borderlands. That got a platinum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Jack moved downloading it.
Nope.
And
nope.
Lego Star Wars Complete Edition, Complete Saga is backwards compatible coming.
I do want to play Abzu though.
PlayStation Plus got nothing but trash every fucking month.
I might play Abzu. Maybe.
Yeah, I want
Best game
Abzu. What the hell is
Rocket
Abzu?
League.
It's like Underwater Journey is the best way I could describe it.
I'm good. I ain't running around with no.
It's like 5 hours, if that.
No blanket on the coat hanger. Nah,
I never got around to buying it, but I did want.
I think Smooth is playing that right now, right?
What?
That Abzu shit.
Oh yeah, I finished that. That was one of the.
It was like 3 hours.
Oh, you beat Abzu? Okay.
How long is the game? How long is it, DJ?
Hey, wait, hold up. Let me eat for somebody right quick.
He needs
it. Hold up.
Fuck.
Last year.
Oh my god, this nigga hype.
Two of y'all niggas list.
I didn't never play that shit.
I never played it. I never
played that shit in my life. I don't even know what it is.
Nobody in here. Wait a minute. Whoa. Nobody in here played Abzu Smooth.
I don't even know what it is.
Was it out last year?
It
that was
out
on somebody's list, bro.
She said this shit is 3 hours long.
I never played
somebody's
Abzu.
list.
Oh,
I never
shit.
played Abzu.
I never even heard of that shit.
Smooth.
Hold on. Even no, but the problem is not that if
it must be BG. It must be BG. It must be BG.
BG, you done played that?
Hold on, you played that shit last year, BG?
No, I never played it. I have.
Why you would say that?
Damn, Smooth. You all right, bro?
It's on somebody's list, dude. I
got a code for it. I got a free code for that.
I never played Abzu, bro.
The game is 3 hours long.
It's like 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 5 hours.
I just looked at how long to beat, which is a weird name for the website, but it says it's actually 2 hours.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm Smooth's gonna play it, that's for sure.
But Smooth, even if it is like, even if somebody else did beat it, that's not the problem. Is that a lot of your games are short. That's the problem.
No, I don't think that's even the issue. This is the main issue with Smooth games. The issue is
Smooth games.
You play games that you necessarily don't want to play just to beat them.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
Everybody else, even if BG or somebody else played a 2-hour game, it'd be like, oh, BG actually wanted to play the fucking game.
And you know what's crazy that you say that, Jack? Because he'll play a game he doesn't want to play, but he won't play a game for $1,000.
Awesome, dumbass shit.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem with that, right? Who decided I didn't want to play Abzu?
A lot of those games you do not want to play.
How you not playing them?
Be real.
I don't think you want to play a lot of games.
You know damn well you don't want to play that shit.
You want to play Xbox. You playing those games for
buy
achievements,
these games, so you think I'm just buying games I don't want to play?
You playing them for achievements.
You playing them for achievements.
Did you want to play Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur, it was free. That was free.
But did you want to play it though?
After the first couple rounds, I was like, all right, this is kind of fun.
Okay.
Nah, he playing them games for achievements.
But let's see. When Abzu came out, I wasn't checking for it until Nicodemus live streamed it.
Okay.
Who told us what you were doing?
I heard that thing on this podcast. Nicodemus, one of y'all list as games beat. This so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try.
Hold on, did we all forget that he said he looks for games that got easy?
Somebody on the podcast.
You did.
That's exactly what he did. That's exactly.
You did look for games that got easy 1,000 score achievements. You said that.
What is up with this?
Yeah, but I never said I didn't like those games.
No, but you play a lot of games.
There's plenty of games that got easy achievements and easy platinums that I would never touch.
Why though?
You played a game.
I have absolute zero interest in them.
I'm not gonna say you ain't got an interest in all the games you playing, but a lot of them sound like you don't really be wanting to play them, bro.
Not when here's the thing. These games that you're talking about, I may not have been a big fan of some of these games that I purchased, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I bought these games that I don't even want to play. If I didn't want to play, I'm not going to play it.
Yo, Kofi said you lying. Kofi said you lying. All you post on Twitter is leaderboard stats.
Wait, say that again. What?
Kofi said you're lying, and all you post on Twitter is
How
leaderboard stats.
You're definitely lying.
You already told us.
What am I lying about?
You already told us what you about, Smooth.
I've been seeing them on Xbox. You definitely lying, 100% lying.
What am I lying about?
I'm not gonna get into it, but you lying.
You said I'm lying. What am I lying about? If you're gonna say I'm lying, be
you are patching your achievements. You're playing games you don't care about the patch achievements.
So how do you know I don't care about these games? If I don't like the game, I'm not gonna continue to play them. There's a lot of games that I purchased and I did not continue to play them.
You already said what you was about.
I said there was games I was buying for to do my achievement things, but doesn't mean I have to go through. There's plenty of games I did not continue.
Okay, Smooth. What games did you get that you didn't like? You stopped playing.
Oh, this is easy. Thank you for that snack. Let me turn my Xbox since I got plenty of these motherfucking games. All right.
Before we even start,
he gonna go back to games he didn't beat last year.
I bet listen, if he stopped playing them, it was either too hard to get achievements or he got like 500 and then quit.
You're gonna name The Witcher.
I see. All right. See, you guys have just come up. So I'm lying, but you can't tell me what I'm lying about. And
you do play games for achievements. You already said that.
I'm not. That's not. No. But what did Kofi say I was lying about? Because you guys are saying I'm buying.
Kofi is saying that you do play games just for achievements.
But Kofi's a blind fucking. He doesn't know because he doesn't sit there and play games with me.
I agree with Kofi.
You already told us what you about though. Smooth.
I told you what I was doing for 1 month where I wanted to be on top of the leaderboards when I was like,
you do that every month. You do it every month.
See, y'all just feeling kind of salty because I'm whooping y'all fucking ass, but it's okay.
That's a lie as well.
Shit.
How is it a lie? I mean,
that's a lie, nigga. That's a lie, nigga. That's a lie, nigga.
It's facts.
It's a lie, nigga.
Facts.
We'll see next. We'll see at the end of the year, man.
End of the year, nigga. It's fucking April. How many games you beat?
More than you?
Oh,
how many games you beat?
I ain't on Twitter, so
How
I
many
beat
games
2 hour
you beat?
games. I
That means
beat
more than you is not a number.
We gonna see it in a year, man. Talk your shit.
Now you want to wait until fucking December.
Nigga
Okay, that's
already told
right.
us he looked for short ass games to play, and he looked for games with easy achievements so he can pad his
No,
stats.
actually, no, I didn't. I said that. I was telling you that when I was.
You did say that.
Oh
You
my
did say
God.
it. You did say it.
Fucking
Yo, we all
motherfuckers. Y'all sit there and fucking butt ride each other with this bullshit. Like, that
No,
means-
it's what you said. It came out of your mouth.
No, because y'all
Yeah,
don't like
it came out of his mouth. Like, what are you talking about?
It came out of your mouth, Smooth.
Yeah, Smooth. You be.
I bet y'all bro smell like straight up shit right now.
No, usually the one that says shit like that, somebody is the one that has that shit. So, like,
What?
like you know when homophobes be talking shit, like, oh yeah, you gay and shit. Nigga, I'm saying your breath probably smell like straight ass.
Wait a minute, can y'all hear BG?
Nah, we can't hear BG.
BG say he can't hear nobody except Smooth.
I had the same thing. I just left and came
Hey,
back.
Yeah, my shit messing up too, bro.
Hey, Smooth. Hey, BG, back out and come back.
Bro,
back
Google Hangouts is
Can he
I
back
can't
up?
stand all these
Alright,
motherfuckers.
so
You
what
know,
happened?
motherfuckers,
What
he can't
happened?
come in
No,
and know
he's
he's
not
not
having
running
shit.
shit.
What happened?
No, he can still do it.
Playing
He can back out. He can back out.
Yeah, he's still
He's
going.
fucking nuts, yo.
Nah, he'll
What-
in the
what
chat,
happened?
won't he?
No, he won't.
No. He can do it.
Hey, yo,
No,
Jack,
BG
what I missed, bro?
Huh?
What I missed? Like, I couldn't hear nobody but fucking Smooth at one point.
But that's all you need to
This
hear.
nigga, hey, yo,
These
what
niggas is lying.
Yo, hey, Smooth, what the
Jimmy
fuck is
saw it all,
Beyond Eyes, my nigga?
Beyond Eyes, what the fuck?
It's an independent game about a blind girl. It's about a blind girl who's recognizing things around her, and you have to use sound, sight, and shit to finally
gameplay for this. You ain't telling me. You ain't gonna say it.
Yeah,
Tell me.
I'm looking this shit up. I'm looking this shit up too.
Beyond Eyes. Let's see.
I've seen it before.
The game is an hour and 13 minutes long.
There we go.
Oh my
So
god.
what the fuck does that mean?
Hold on.
Here
The
we
game
go.
is an hour long.
So what? It's an hour long.
Oh,
Games I played
shit.
for the experience.
Yo, this
What kind of experience can you get in an hour of a game?
Yo,
bro?
look at the
Because
gameplay.
I seen that game for the first time in some sort of presentation. I think it was
Yo,
around
look
E3.
up the gameplay for Beyond Eyes, people.
Yo, I looked up the fucking
my
images.
God.
What the fuck?
Not like I don't know why he think it's a bad thing, bro. You pad your achievements. It ain't a big
No. The bad thing
I
is
mean,
this
there's
guy
no
said
difference.
I don't like. I'm playing games I don't want to play.
I mean,
I don't want to
I'm
play.
playing
I
bullshit
won't
games
play.
to pad your achievements. I mean,
You play the game about a blonde little girl, my nigga. Like, really?
Yeah, and I also played the game about a gay man, which you're about to play pretty soon. So
Oh
I ain't gonna be the only one.
They didn't make it no
said,
better. Smooth.
He said you about to play it because he about to be Uncharted 4 on Crushing.
No, I got
Somebody
some.
donate. Somebody
it's a
donate.
Patreon.
yeah, it's a Patreon request. Yeah.
Yo, Beyond Eyes.
Beyond
Man.
Eyes
Look
shit.
at this gameplay, dog. The game is an hour long.
Like I said, I don't have an issue
Yo.
with the length of the games. I just want to know the action.
But this nigga was playing games from like 1982, bragging about it on Twitter though.
I don't brag
Who?
about nothing.
Heartache.
I knew you was gonna come at him for that game. I knew.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
fucking Blazing Stars? What's wrong with
Yeah,
Blazing
one
Stars?
game, but it's one game. Man.
Nothing's wrong with this.
First of all,
Yo,
I
that's
ain't
one
bragging
game,
about
dog.
nothing.
It's
Second
one
of all,
game, yo.
I've
It's
been-
one game.
hold on. First of all,
y'all niggas be
all-
fucking damage controlling niggas. Like, fuck
Nah,
that.
yo,
Damage control.
Oh,
No.
my God, yo.
First of all, I did not.
gonna play a bunch
I
of
don't
2-hour
brag about
games.
nothing. I've been doing what I've been doing.
I'm gonna do the same. I ain't even mad.
Under the fuck boy oath. It's okay. I get it.
Fuck boy, oh, yo, see what you
Fuck boy, oh.
Yo, I just don't know how you play
Hey, yo,
these
you
games
seeked
though.
out Beyond
These
Eyes.
whack
You have to have a creative mind. You can't live in a box. You know.
You play Beyond Eyes.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
You play Beyond Eyes.
Get your boy, man. Come get your boy, dog.
Yeah, you need to.
There's actually a small percentage
Step
of my
back into
games
your
that are
lawyer
short. And I'm
job.
not afraid to tell you guys that I played them. You guys just sit there like you guys announcing these games as if they're supposed to hurt my feelings. I want you to see the work I'm putting in.
You're not putting in no work.
Bro,
Hey,
smooth. Maybe if you put in that work on Uncharted, you wouldn't be.
Fuck
so
Uncharted.
bad.
Hey, this end all be all. I beat the
shit.
game already. You guys just want me to play the game on crushing. The game's it's like whatever it is.
All right,
The game's beaten.
hold up. First of all, you made a video talking about how come I don't get respected as a gamer?
I don't
They
give a fuck
give
about
you a
that
challenge.
video. That
They give
video
you a
was
challenge and you
deleted.
fucking failed at it. And
It
now
wasn't because that video was done before the Uncharted challenge. So
I know that. I know
it held the weight.
It holds no weight. Hard 8 even said it.
I don't give a
during that
fuck what
fucking
Hard
challenge. He was like, you want to be expected as a gamer? Here, we're
I
gonna
hate
give you
when
a
niggas
challenge.
do that shit. Stop quoting Hard 8 as if he's the walking Bible. He's not.
Did I say
Goddamn.
Did I say that?
I hate
Did
when
anybody-
people do
did
that
you
shit.
say that?
Well, Hard 8 says, well, I don't give a fuck what that nigga said. Like,
Damn,
goddamn.
what you
Like,
calling
shit.
your ass down, nigga? That's another thing. You get too in your feelings, nigga.
No, that
Shit.
pussy,
No,
dog, that
Hey,
pussy.
you could hear me?
All the time
Hey,
on,
hey,
people
that
fucking
will
no.
see on YouTube and Twitter, they'll be like, well, Hardy,
Okay,
well,
hear me?
Jimmy. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck
Bro,
does
all right,
it matter?
my bad.
Hey, hey, Kid Smooth.
Hard
Hey,
8
Kid Smooth.
and gave you that challenge. Is that better
Smooth,
for you?
what is late shift? What is late shift, Smooth?
Oh, you should
Some
try it.
bullshit. Some
It's
bullshit.
it's a good ass fucking interactive.
Interactive crime film.
Yes.
How long is it?
Well, it could be actually 7 hours if you play it correctly.
How long did it take you?
How long did it take me? It depends how many times you beat it. You
How many
gotta-
times you beat it?
I beat it about 4 or 5.
So that's
All
a very
different
short
endings.
game.
It's
a
all
very
different
short game.
endings.
It's
It's
a
all
very
different
short game.
endings. It's all
It's-
different endings.
It's a very short game, right?
It's in. Do you play Telltale games, nigga?
Why you sound like Booker T? Why you sound like
No,
Booker T?
12 Telltale
smooth
games is
going
like
on,
12 hours long. What are you talking
Can you
about?
dig
Coming
that,
for you,
sucker?
nigga.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Hold on. First of all, Telltale games be like 12 hours long.
They're 90 minutes an episode, bro.
They're like 12 hours long.
No,
90
no,
minutes
not
an
all of
episode.
them. Not all of them. Not all of them.
No.
90. All right, they're not 90
No, The
minutes.
Walking Dead is like 12 hours.
Walking
Game of
Dead
Thrones,
ain't
them
even-
shit episodes long as shit.
Huh?
It took me like 3 hours to beat Game of Thrones episode 1. Like,
Really?
some of them joints long, bro.
Telltale games are long, dog. So what are you saying?
Oh my god, damn long after the whole season's out.
Yeah, it's like
You
10
gotta
hours
play
to beat
through
the
the
whole
whole
game.
season to beat it. What are you talking about?
I beat every time an episode comes out with Telltale game, it's 90 minutes tops.
Okay,
No,
what's
no.
your point?
Nah,
No, I
that's
think the
not true.
longest
That's not
ever
true.
at Telltale episode was probably the first earlier Walking Dead.
The full game still be like 12 hours, dog.
Okay.
At least
they
10.
in between like 9 to 12 hours.
Yeah, at least 10. At least 10.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You playing a game that you can beat in an hour. Fucking late shift, Beyond Eyes.
Like
Come on,
that's
man.
one playthrough. And one playthrough of Late Shift, you could technically beat it in 15 minutes if you're playing it like an asshole.
Oh my god.
Damn, it's a way to
No,
play.
I-
Ain't like an asshole.
Hour game?
You look at Kids Move achievement list, it's pathetic.
Is that shit public? Is that shit public?
See,
I'm about to look that shit up right now.
I was trying to let him rock, but we friends and I see this shit. I'm like, yo, what? He really getting away with it, but
How am I getting away from
he
playing
getting away with it,
Look,
dog.
look,
He
look.
getting away with it,
Hold on, hold on.
Hey, Kids
You
Move, what's your
notice-
gamer
hold on,
tag?
Hold on,
Get
you
away with
notice
it.
he beat all these. Hold on, you notice he beat all these short games, but when it comes to games like Dying Light, he put it down. Far Cry Primal, he put it down. Let's see, what else you put down?
Yo, I
I
don't
put
even
down Far Cry
understand.
Primal because me and Ubisoft games don't get along.
Okay, what
Why
about
do you
Dying
even
Light?
want to
Why
play
you
those
pick
short,
Dying Light? Why you
whack
pick
games,
Dying Light
though?
down? Why you
Yeah,
pick
feel
Dying
it.
Light?
I just tell you,
Why you put Dying Light
Like,
down?
when you have
Smooth?
games,
What? Wait, what was your
Why
question, bro?
did you put down Dying Light?